were those things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped us.
Anyway, welcome back YouTube to TRV. I am Titanium Yellow, and today we are back again playing Halo 4. We're on the mission Forerunner, so, you know, second mission. I think that's where the cryptum is, and looking at it, this is quite huge. I wonder how big this is. I think this planet is smaller than Earth, looking at it. Then again, we're on the inside, and we could be like it could be so many kilometers thick. But the entire core of this planet is just gone. Like this is the inside of the planet. There is no core, which then begs the question: what is, like, if the core is gone, what's causing the gravity? Then again, it's Forerunner, so there's probably gravity generators. I mean, that over there is either A, some kind of city, or B, some kind of, like, system which, you know, allows the gravity to work. Wait, no, spinning a planet wouldn't work because we'd be flung out from the surface outwards. The only reason that works on a ring is because the centrifugal force is trying to push you outwards, but because you're on the underside, you get instead glued to the surface. So yeah, it's not from the planet spinning. Something in here is creating like a gravity generator or something. Or they're not creating a gravity generator. There is a gravity generator in here somewhere. Oh well.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
One thing that I do like about Halo 4 though is its soundtrack. It has a very nice soundtrack.
This is the first pylon?
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
I mean, the soundtrack isn't...
Contacts!
Oh, good. I mean, the soundtrack isn't quite the same as Halo 2, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, 3, and, what is it called? Oh god, I can't remember its name.
Coming down the walls.
God, what was his name? Oh god, stop shooting me. This is another gun. Halo 3 ODST, there we go. I just made a weird fart, I can't speak right now. I just made a weird fart on my face hole. Just... I do that a lot, actually.
Things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical footprint as the tower AIs.
That's weird.
They're connected, all right.
Very weird. Boop. Okay, let's go. Show me the goods, yeah?
Look out!
I remember that part in the
he's
demo
destroying
for Halo
sunshine, isn't
5.
he? From that peek
not
under
Halo
the
5,
hood,
Halo
I'd say
4.
these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
Mimetic. See, mimetics...
More of them.
What do you mean by
Similar
mimetic,
phasing
though?
activity at the edge of our sensors. We're about to get busy.
I mean, you have mechanical, biomechanical... You have full-on bio, which is like us. Well, technically we are still biomechanical machines, but there's biomechanical, bioengineered, mechanical, and then mimetics. If you're talking about the SCP Foundation, a mimetic is basically a meme. And I mean an actual meme, like something that you'd watch, or not watch, something that you'd look at every single day, like a joke or something on the internet, with like a title underneath. But they have like a certain picture on them and sound that basically tells your brain to do something. Or so with a mimetic, like a mimetic hazard, all you have to do is look at the picture and then you'll keel over and die because your brain because the image basically is like a code that your brain can read, and it basically tells your brain to shut down. What does that mean though in Halo? What is mimetic in Halo? Because in the SCP Foundation, like I said, it is basically a meme. Kind of like a barcode or a QI code. That type of thing, where it's information that's being told to the reader or the viewer through visuals or sound. And then that causes the precipitant's brain to either shut down or it'll do something. Oh God, go away, you little shit. Like it'll tell the recipient's brain to do something. Did I say precipitants the first time? Anyway, it'll tell the brain to do something, like shut down, or it'll tell you to, like, it could be stupid things like tell you to go make a cup of tea. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find out what that means, because she said it was mimetic in nature, or some kind of mimetics. So that would be interesting to find out, because obviously it's clearly different. Yeah, it's clearly some kind of different thing. I will have that light rifle. Oh, I used to love how, like, when you very first pick up any one of these weapons, you'd see it all just, like, bind itself together. Which used to look amazing.
I've discovered something interesting about our new friends.
Uh-huh.
When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
But the real question is that data transfer that you're picking up, that purge of data, is that the consciousness which has been put into that machine? Is that its consciousness going back to the Well of Souls, or back into the domain, or is that it just been completely deleted? Because that would be interesting to find out. I mean, that looks like the entire body's either getting disintegrated or possibly digitized. I think it is the body actually being disintegrated, but still. I mean, she might mean that weird glowy stuff that's left behind after being shot out. Like that, what's going into the center there. The big ball of information. I'm gonna take out that watcher first, because there's another. Just because watchers are a giant pain in the ass. I am not so good at shooting you guys in the head, are I? Oh god, I really need to start playing video games more again. Die. Thank you. Whew. I have a double kill. I like getting double kills, because that means that I'm better than you. And oh my god, where did you come from? Shotgun blast to the face. That's basically what it is. It's like a shotgun but in a pistol package, which is always fun. Talking of VR games as well, H3. I've been wanting to do some
The relay
H3
interference
as well.
is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
Well, you should hope so. I mean, we've been walking for a little while now. Oh, hello! I see you. Peekaboo! I see you. I can't remember how many missions Halo 4 has. I don't think there's that many, actually. I don't remember how many there is. I think there's like 13 in Halo 3. Something like that. Oh god. Oh shh. That was a battle wagon. I forgot that was Night battle wagon. He just shot me with his shotgun and insta-killed me.
The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
Okay, let's not do that again. That was bad. That was very bad doo-doo. That was just not a pleasant experience all around. Oh god, you things are actually quite big. Like a big doge. I wonder if the crawlers are based on the Forerunner. No, wait, no, because the Forerunner were Sanshayum and human, or Prophet and human pets. I don't think they were Forerunner pets. Oh, another thing that I don't like that they've done in Halo 5 is they've made Prometheans really ridiculously strong. And I don't know why. Why did I say M so much? But yeah, they made oh god, I just did it again. They made every time I'm speaking I go to say it. They I don't think English good right now.
That's me.
Yeah, the Forerunner.
Something about
The Foreigners
moving
didn't
through those
have
portals is increasing the load
as
on my
pets, I
systems.
don't think.
Are you gonna be alright?
Don't worry. I've held off randomly this long, haven't I?
Eh. Also, I don't get why opening up those the terminals. I don't get why that opens up Halo Waypoint. I don't think Halo Waypoint exists anymore, or at least not the way that it used to. Because there used to be an app called Halo Waypoint, and I used to use it a little bit because I used to be like to be able to read up on certain bits and bobs and everything. But they kind of got rid of it for some reason, and I don't know why.
That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down.
Also, one thing that would be nice is, like what they did with Halo Combat Evolve, you was able to scan, then again that used the Kinect, you was able to scan bits and bobs, like you could scan guns, enemies, different things lying around, vehicles, and it would give you information about them, or certain characters you could scan, and it would give you information on said character, or said set of characters, the guns and such. For example, this gun here that I'm holding right now fires charged bolts of ions, basically just and blast of ions, similar to plasma, I assume. But it's more, instead of it being like superheated gas or whatever, it's more of like just charged particles, like radiation. Like, I think alpha radiation or something. Would that be an alpha radiation? Beta radiation? Which one's the ones that has just ions in it? Actually, I don't think it's light
One of the
radiation.
shield's
Either way,
power
it's
cores. Take it out.
it's like charged particles.
I read 2 more cores on that level.
Whereas,
Before you climb all the way up.
like the light rifle here, for example, it is literally just light. It fires light and light reinforced like a force field. That's all that it fires. So I think from the moment that you fire this, it already makes contact. Like it's very quick. It's almost like an it's almost like a laser type thing. So it's literally just hard light, like the hard light shield. It's the same type of thing. Whereas, you know, this, for example, fires ionizing particles, which are pretty deadly. I think the suppressor fires ionizing particles as well. Reason being was that when, obviously, the Prometheans were designed to combat Flood. So, as
Well done.
the good
One
way,
to go.
the easiest and best way to take out the Flood is to destroy the body completely and destroy the biomass. Otherwise, it can be recycled by the Flood and repurposed. But if you burn, if you actually burn and destroy, disintegrate the body, then the Flood lose that biomass. They have less mass to work with, and they can't reuse it. It's destroyed. It's gone. And that's what most weapons made for the Prometheans and the Promethean Knights and such are designed to do. They're designed to completely destroy the body of a Flood. Like, just get rid of the DNA, get rid of the neural network, get rid of the biomass. Because without it, the Flood can't continue going on. And also, with you destroying their biomass,
Shield's
there's
still
less
up.
for them
Well,
to...
you know what they say. 3rd time's the charm.
they're always able to come back if they still have the biomass. They can reinfect those bodies and such. Regain control. Just about the only way that you can really stop that from happening is completely getting rid of the biomass. And that's another reason why the Prometheans exist. They're basically Forerunner and ancient humans. Or Foreigners and ancient humans put into a mechanical body. Reason being is because the Flood can't infect a mechanical body. They can corrupt a AI's mind, and I think they can even like corrupt and turn Prometheans against them if they had the chance, maybe. But the main, the primary reason why the soldiers, Promethean or human or otherwise, were put into Promethean bodies is
Great, that's all the cores.
they're
Head for the top of the
uninfectable.
pylon.
There's no biomass that the Flood can take over. The problem was they're just at the time there wasn't enough of them. There wasn't anywhere near enough Promethean bodies to be able to actually deal with the Flood threat. So in the end, the Halo array had to be fired anyway. There was no choice. The Flood had already started infecting too much. In fact, the Flood by this point had already infected 99.9% of the galaxy anyway. So the Prometheans were designed to combat that, but obviously, like I said, they weren't large enough numbers. They were very efficient at taking out the Flood. They were designed to. But yeah.
That's Requiem. They're not inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
So yeah, not a good thing. The Flood, but That's what all these lot were designed for. That's what their weapons are designed for. Their weapons are designed for literally one thing, and that's to destroy biomass. That's what made them so proficient. Well, efficient.
Did he say forward up to dawn?
I think
They
so.
must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us. If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down.
But yeah, so that's basically what it is. That's the flood, and the whole reason
That's
why.
the beam control.
The whole reason why the Prometheans exist in the first place.
It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
Fleet Tom Actual. We've detected a UNSC beacon coming from somewhere inside the planet.
they haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
Yep. Where are these? More turrets? Yep. Don't need turrets. Turrets are useless to me. Well, they're not useless.
I was wondering why Infinity